Hey there, friends. Hope you're doing well. So I've done a few things in between episodes. One was I moved villagers from, well, their little containment area over to a place inside the mountain. And on top of that, I also built a mob farm because I realized I was getting a lot of Fletchers and fishermen, which have string for a trade. And so, more ways to get string. On top of that, the mob farm allows me to actually get gunpowder, which is very helpful. And built that near where I tried to build the more redstone one. That did not work for some reason. But the more basic, simple one of just having trapdoors and a lot of platforms seems to work a lot better. Now I also did hop into spectator mode and then switch into survival to plant all the torches to make sure that it was lit up well enough, because I'm impatient and that's just usually how I play, to figure out where the unlit caves are. Now today I wanted to work on getting ready for fighting the dragon, because, well, very soon I want to update to 1.9, and 1.9 is when they change the dragon fight. And I'd like to experience how it is now before it gets changed. At least once. And with that, along with some other things, I realized that, well, I was kind of going for farmers anyway to begin with when it came to trades, and the amount of crops that I get from this field doesn't yield me as much as I want. So we're going to probably double it. At least add one over on this side and then one over on this side. And on top of that, we do need to make a storage area for it, because the chest down below is, well, it gets filled kind of fast. And needless to say, yeah, it don't work. Well, it doesn't work well enough to ensure that everything gets caught properly. Now I'm hoping, well, and on top of wanting more of the carrots for just more for trading, I also wanted to ensure that I have enough to give to the villagers to breed, because I think that's part of the issue. I don't exactly know why. I've gone back and forth with this trader, or this breeder over here, where it works fine for a while and then just kind of stops. In the creative world, the creative copy of the world, I threw endless amounts of carrots at them to trade, and they did not want to. Now, I don't know if I just need more carrots, which is fine, but, well, kind of need to be able to have that many carrots. So I figure might as well add some more things to the farming area over there. We can either have a storage silo storage area over here near the villagers, which would make the most sense. Probably put it in the mountain over here. Or we could have it closer to here, but I don't really see too much of a point in that when we'll be using the carrots and stuff for over here, but then we have to plant them back over here, so it's kind of a catch-22. But at the end of the day, it doesn't terribly matter which way you go. One way or another, we have to run back and forth to plant or gather them. So, either way. Now, I'm going to work on getting more of... I'm going to work on building these. And then from there, I'm going to try and see if I can get the villagers to breed a bit more. It'd be great if I could get an armorer. Mostly just an armorer, because I was able to get a diamond chest plate, which was great. But, you know, it'd be nice to have full diamond. I don't think the dragon is that tough in this version, as far as I know at least. However, I would like to just have the extra precaution. From what I understand, you basically just need a lot of arrows and a lot of arrows, because the dragon will charge at you and then you just fire at the dragon and it just kind of leaves you alone. As far as how true that is, I have no idea. But we will find out, and I just want to be a little extra prepared, basically. So I'm going to get to work on this, hopefully get this side and this side built up, and then from there we will try to go for the dragon. Now, one more thing I just want to throw out there is that I'm getting surgery here soon for a fusion on my spine because I went and screwed up my my neck because I'm just that good at it. Now, I'll probably try and play in between just because I'll be healing and killing time basically. And I probably won't be able to record too much, but I may just want to muck about in the world. So I may upgrade to other versions while I'm healing. But I'll do at least a video. I'll at least record different things in it and then I can comment over it later when I actually feel up to recording voice and stuff like that. But I'm going to get started on this and we should be able to get this finished fairly quickly. I do want to kind of decorate this a little bit nicer, so I'm putting a 3-wide path in between here. I don't know if I want to do a building per se, or like some sort of cover over the top of the farms. But I think I want to do something. So I wanted to add a little extra space for a path in between them. And we'll eventually get rid of the dirt to make something a bit nicer. But we're just going for getting her done. Alright. Time to make a bunch of more farms. So I wanted to show a quick side project that I've been working on whenever I've come down here to farm these guys. So the mobs would occasionally drop the chainmail gold or leather armor, and it would be enchanted occasionally. So I decided to see if I can get enchanted of all 3 sets, and I was able to. So these will be put in the base somewhere, just on an armor stand, but I was pretty happy about when I finally got it. Now, along with that, I was able to get a really nice enchant from one of the villagers, which was Infinity. And then from killing these guys, I was able to get a flame bow, which I also have a second one. Yeah, right here. Which will come in handy in the future, just in case. And so, currently I'm just trying to get enough levels to combine and repair my Silk Touch and my Fortune 3 pick. Because I would like to have those, you know, repaired and good to go. But I need about 50 or 60 levels. So I'm editing and doing this at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. But yeah, I was able to also finish up, at least setting up the farm. Of the second set of carrot farms, or whatever farms I want to put there. And other than that, it's just going to be a bit of a... I think honestly we'll end up just going to do the fight like this. Except, you know, craft a new helmet. But I think we'll just go and do the fight. And I think I should have enough diamonds to do full diamond at least myself, and then throw some enchants on them. But yeah, I just want to get this done first, and then we will head over to the stronghold and get that all figured out. So I'm going to get back to finishing up this, and then we will go and kill a dragon, hopefully. Unless I'm terrible at it and I just die in terrible ways. Which is possible. Alright. So, I will see you in the end. Well, the stronghold. Alright. Now, the day has come. Put on my big boy pants. And we are ready to hopefully kill the dragon. Hopefully. We will see how that goes. Just gonna get rid of some of the things here. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't need all those. I did sleep in the bed. I mean, really, it doesn't matter too much, simply because, actually, just for my own sanity, I guess. We'll take that, and I should probably craft a sword. So let's craft a sword real quick. And then we will go and we will hopefully kill this dragon. I'm probably hyping it up way too much in my head. Like how difficult it might be. I've seen it's not that difficult, but at the same time... well, I'm not that great of a player, so... we shall see. But first I need to get a sword to swipey swipe at the dragon. Actually, does that matter? Come to think of it, I don't know if it's actually like a requirement to have a Oh well. We're gonna get a sword, gosh darn it. Just need to hit level 30, that way I can get, hopefully, a better enchant on the sword. It'll hopefully be better than under 30, but either way, I want to give myself the best chance to be able to possibly get something decent on the sword. And if I don't need to use it for the dragon, it's never a bad idea to have a good sword on you. Smite. That, I mean, it's not terrible since I do fight a lot of undead mobs, but still not the best. But I'll take it. If nothing else, I'll be able to kill the zombies and skellies a lot quicker. So that's a plus. Looting? Never mind. Looting is better than smite. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Wow. Okay, I am so glad I did that. Jeez. Sharpness, unbreaking, and looting? Yes, please. Perfect. Okay. So now we will go and we will kill this dragon, and we will be the victors of the world. Of our world, at least. Well, here we go. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but let's go and have some fun, shall we? Oh, well, this is probably the worst frickin'... Okay. Oh, that's so wrong. I just had a good sword and everything. Oh, that dick. Oh, that's so rude. Okay. Well, now it's personal. Son of a biscuit. Oh, I didn't get a frickin' chance. Alright. That was just rude. That was just so rude. Alright, well, round 2. I feel like my best option would be to either get ender pearls right away, or, you know, farm them in the overworld and then go into the nether, or nether end, or we just kind of do a Hail Mary and try to bridge our way across very quickly. So let's see what we can do. I am curious. I did not think the dragon would come out that far that quick. Like, I had zero time. That was just rude on every level. The only perk is that while I did lose the Silk Touch pick, Silk Touch is the easiest one to get. The sword is the one that I'm most upset about. And the bow, but I do have plenty of bows to replace that. It's just the whole replacing thing that sucks. Okay. I do have that one, but I think for now what we're gonna do is just try and get a bridge across, because it doesn't really make sense to keep trying to gear up super hard and then you just get yeeted right off the freaking platform. That's what we're gonna try and do. Is just try to get across. And that is probably the worst spawn that you can get. Honestly, that's what I should have done in the first place, to just see what the platform was. That would have saved me some headache. And heartache. But we did not think that far ahead, because like I said, I'd never seen the dragon come out that far that quick. Usually it at least does a few passes before it charges you and just wrecks you. But that could be the difference in the old compared to the new. It's possible. Alright, round 2. Although this can be a very one-sided round, I just want to try and make a bloody bridge across. I kept fortune, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, really? Alright, well, we better at least make a... While I wait for my imminent demise, might as well make a semi-large platform. Excuse me, good sir. Oh, nope, there we go. See? Oh, jeez. This is terrible. Alright, well, we at least have a bridge. So now I have to go back and re-gear. So I can at least get some sort of shot at killing the jerk. Alright, well, time to re-gear. So since I need to get experience quickly, the quickest way I can think to get experience is either trading with villagers or building up a new farm with the double zombie spawner that I found. Which can work twofold, considering that, well, I have villagers that want rotten flesh. So with this, I should be able to get a good amount of rotten flesh and experience. However, I can't do my kind of usual method since we're so close to bedrock. The only perk is that over here there seems to be no lava lake until there. So what we can do is drop them straight down, just similar thing to the Skelly farm. These ones over here are going to be a bit more of a pain. What I might need to do is get some ice and then have them be pushed over into this area, because if you're standing right here, they're both activated. So I want to have them fall basically right here, kind of a deal. But yeah, so I'm just going to finish up this since the video is getting a little long. I want to try and at least fight the dragon. I want to kill the dragon in this episode, honestly. And then probably next episode we'll upgrade to 1.9. But yeah. Let me finish up this, get all re-geared and such, and then we will go and have our sweet revenge on the dragon. Or die many more times with a lot of cursing inside my head. Alright. Well, let's finish up this, and let's go have some fun. Alright, got the spawner and stuff all that figured out. I misspoke in the last clip due to my forgetting that you need to be within certain range to get them to spawn for some reason. So I had to move the standing area to right here, and instead of having them drop very far, it literally, I mean, just drops a couple of blocks like you saw there, and then they get funneled through there, over there, and then the same height on this side. So it's nothing too complex. However, I have noticed that they seem to get a little blocked over here, since I think it's just, I don't know, the funneling aspect, I'm not totally sure, but it works gangbusters, that's for sure. Pretty much one comes down every few seconds, so I've been trying to get some XP, and then we're gonna enchant, head to the end, and, well, yeah, I'll probably die multiple times. I have very little doubt about that. But this is doing what it needs to do. Getting me the XP so we can get all geared up and hopefully get sweet, sweet revenge. Eventually. Alright, we got Aqua Affinity, Protection, various protections and breaking, Thorns in the chest plate, Projectile Protection, and Protection 4 on the helmet. That's great. Yeah, I just went with a regular sword, since I don't really need to keep, you know, losing swords if I die to just the dragon killing me. Now, I am going to play this one in peaceful because I am a chicken, and on top of that, I'm already jumpy enough, and I'm sure I'll look at an Enderman and then get all jumpy and freak out, and I just want to kill the bloody dragon. That's all I want to do. So, with that said and done, let's hop in here and let's get tossed off into the void like the true gamer pros that we are. All right. Wow, I actually got that one. That's impressive. Well, this definitely isn't as exciting as the current version. But with how jumpy I am, and how paranoid I get when I can't see the dragon, yeah, I'm okay with this. Although it seems like you can't shoot the dragon when it's flying around, only when it charges at you. Never mind. Just been missing every time. I'm also well aware the way that I play the game probably is not everyone's cup of tea, and some people would just be annoyed by how I play. And that's fine. But it's how I just enjoy it. As I've said in the beginning, I just hate dealing with the mobs. But I enjoy building the farms. And like the actual farming. The actual grind I really enjoy. I just hate dealing with the mobs. I play the game to relax and chill. And when I'm constantly stressing over mobs trying to kill me, it isn't quite as fun for me. There we go. Although there's no music or exploding sounds. There we go. And it just kind of spawns in the middle. That's kind of funny. Cool. Alright. And I don't think the Outer End Islands are actually in the game yet, to my knowledge. But now we have Endstone, which is fantastic. I do have plans for this for other builds in the future. It's going to be a pain to mine, but I have plans for it. And I cannot wait to mess with it and figure out how to really implement it. For a desert build, I think it'll definitely be quite nice, but that is going to do it for today. Do I have torch? Okay, I do. Where are you at, Egg? There you are. Alright. Now we do the age-old put a torch underneath to break it. There we go. We have the dragon egg. Fantastic. Alright. But that is going to do it for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. But do take care of yourself. And thanks for watching.